Good morning, guys. Thank you all for being here this morning with me. Thank you all so much for being here. Um, it's early in the morning for me. I'm drinking my coffee, guys. Let me make sure that you all can hear me before I get started. Okay, if you can for me, go ahead. I'm in my pajamas. Okay, my hair looks a hot mess this morning because it's early, but I'm here. Black Titanic and everyone from her chat supposed to be coming over this morning. Um, from there to here. Okay, so just hold tight, guys. They'll be coming. But also, if you all can hear me, can you go ahead and put a one in the chat if you can hear me this morning? I appreciate it. I really do. Hi, let me just, if you can hear me before someone, go ahead and, okay, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for putting that one. Thank you, Tori. Good morning, Cheryl Howard and Tori. Linda Gamble putting all ones for me. Thank you, Linda Gamble, for being here this morning. Guys, we must thank Linda Gamble for all that she does. I mean, she holds down the fort for everyone. Thank you, Linda. Okay. Let me see. That's me speaking to Linda. Geneva Harris, thank you for being here this morning. Patricia, thank you, Patricia Gordon, for being here. Cheryl, that's my Cheryl. She knows she is. Um, Rabbit Running, thank you. What you say? Good morning, Miss Pinkie Mods in chat. Thank you, Rabbit Running. Everybody, the rest of the team will be here in just a little bit this morning. They're leaving from over to Black Titanic. They'll be over here in just a little bit. Okay. Are you enjoying the content? Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Yes, please, guys, do what Linda says. If you're enjoying my content or have before, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, and just go ahead and subscribe. And then don't forget to hit that thumbs up button coming in. We need all the thumbs up that we can get. You know, Petitious, thank you for being here this morning. Today it is Tuesday. Yes, it is Petitious, Tuesday morning. Um, Let me see. Cynthia, thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, you got my pink hand with my chess. We playing chess, right, Cynthia? We playing chess today. We ain't playing no checkers. No checkers in this house. Yes, no checkers. Good morning, Nate Hicks. Thank you for being here also this morning. Is that CDW? Thank you for being here this morning as well. MAF, thank you for being here as well. And good morning to you as well. Okay, guys, thank you all for being here. Like I said, Black Titanic and the rest of the crew will be here in just a little bit. But and happy Tuesday morning. I hope everybody woke up on the right side, blessed this morning. Yes, we are. Yes, guys. You can also join the channel. Membership is only $2.99 a month. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. And don't forget to hit that like button coming in. You all know I need my likes as well. Okay. I know you all haven't heard from me for about a week or so. That's because I've been in a lot of bad pain. Yes, I've been in pain. You know, the dog knocked me over again. Not knocked me up. Yeah, Bella did. It was a knockover. Um, so I still been in a lot of pain from that because my neck had swollen up. Yes, it was swollen because she knocked me backwards. So I fell on. My head went back, and then hit that shoulder that I had the surgery on. So it just got my neck, had my neck swollen for about a week. Yeah, but I'm okay. I went to see both doctors. Okay, the one that did the neck surgery, the one that did the shoulder as well. I went to see both of them last week. But let's go ahead and get into the story, guys. Now you all know that this is some fakery that Martell is putting out. You know, he'd love to put out these doggone lies. I just don't know. And then let me just say this. Everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. And this video that I'm making is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And then also, I do want to say everything on my channel is covered under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Yes, that's what I want to say. Um, Now, this is educational. When I say educational, because it teaches people not to do what these dumb demons do. Okay. Hi, Deborah Jackson, for being here this morning as well. Oh my God, Miss Pinkie, and be careful. I love you. Yes, I will. You know, I will. I will. It's just hard to. Bella got her place. Uh, she just She's just 2 years old, guys. She's just a baby. But Coda helped her by saying that. He just stepped on me too once they got me on the ground, on the floor. Linda, 24 likes, 26 in the chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So I just need two more people. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that like button. Seems like somebody forgot it. If you forgot, go ahead and hit it for me. Melanated Energy. Thank you for being here, Melanated. My energy. She's my energy this morning. Thank you, guys. Okay. Now, you know that dirty, um, rotten demon, devil demon. I don't know what to say about that food, but we're gonna just leave that food where he's at. We're gonna leave him. Now, I'm gonna try to play my little videos, but I don't know whether they're gonna play. The reason why, because when I logged in this morning, StreamYard said that it is having problems or troubles um, with viewing certain videos or whatever it's trying to tell me. And I know last week a lot of people was having problems. Not that I tried to go live, no, but I just knew because everybody else was letting me know. It seemed like they're still having the same issues. Uh, that video triggered me yesterday. It did, Linda. I understand. It triggered a lot of people. And that was nothing but lies. But we're going to talk about that dirty Scandra, his demon ways and his demon mind and personality and everything about him is a demon, the devil. We're going to talk about his fake investment. And then we're going to talk about that new audio that came out by Bird Brain herself. The coleslaw, whatever you want to call her. I call it a coleslaw or Bird Brain, whichever pops out of my mind first. We're going to talk about that dirty. Let me see, can I bring that, show you what I'm talking about? Let me just try to bring it up. See what it let me. I have no idea, but it may not. Let's see. Yeah. You see that we're going to talk about these two foods. These two foods, but she's still a demon though. Just because I call her coleslaw and bird brain, she's still a demon. She's still a demon, guys. She's still a devil. She's still everything. What you want to call her, that's her. That's her. She's still that same old, same old. Yes. She's still the same old, same old. So don't get it twisted and think she's no, she's still what she is. She still lies on that new audio. She's still lying. She's still a scammer to me. She's fraudulent to me, and she's a narcissist too. And that demon Martell, he's the same thing. He's a fraudster. He's a narcissist. He's a schemer, scammer. He lies, and he trying to pretend like that investment that he did. Talking about buying some land and all this here stuff that he was going to build on it. I don't know. That man just lied to y'all. He just lied. But I know the truth. And the only reason he came out with, let me just, only reason he came out with it is because of what I said last week. what I said last week. He know. Let me read it off to you, what he said. I'm going to see, can I bring it up too? Oh, let me just see. Let me see, can I bring it up too? No, it's going the wrong way. Just give me 1 second, guys. Oh no, it's not. It's not. Let me see. Can I bring it up? Okay. Remember last week I talked about his bank, him scamming a couple from Huntsville yesterday. Yeah, remember that? Remember I talked about that, guys? And so when I talked about that yesterday, that must got up under his skin. Yes, Letitia and Hudson, thank you for being here this morning. Thank you for being here. And I hope 37, 35. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I like the numbers to match up, but you're still doing a wonderful job. I just need some more people to make that 35 or 37. Let's keep doing our job, unless you're just hiding in the bushes. But that's still okay. But remember yesterday, I talked. Well, tell you what. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and talk about this. Just before I talk about that bird brain right now, I'm going to talk about this demon Martel first. Get his stuff out of the way, and then we'll talk about uh, that dirty Martel. We're going to get dirty Martel, that demon Martel, out of the way. Then we'll talk about that nasty demon Ariel. Otherwise known as coleslaw, otherwise known as the uh, uh, bird brain, whatever you want to call the girl. That's her. But that's what we're going to talk about too. Okay? So let me go ahead and get started with him. But last week, y'all remember that was it last week? I think it was. I'm not sure. Or if it was last week, it was, or over the weekend. I don't remember. But anyway, um, I brought up the fact that I had brought up the fact that the, that this demon man, right, demon boy child, whatever we want to call him, had scammed a couple in Huntsville. They live in Huntsville, Alabama as well. They live in Huntsville, and it's a couple, husband and wife. He had scammed them and refused to continue the job. Okay, so that was, I'm going to go ahead and just bring it up and just jog your memories. Okay, thank you, Miss Black Titanic, for coming over. Let me go ahead and, guys, when I throw this link, Grand Rising, it's going to be for our one and only Miss Black Titanic first, okay? So if you all can hear me, the link that I'm going to drop down is just for Black Titanic because she's my co-host right now. Not right now, but she is my co-host. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for her. And then after we get the Black Titanic and myself, then we'll drop the link for everyone else. But right now, this link I'm dropping is for Black Titanic herself. All right, guys? So as soon as she comes up. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about this Martel, things that he said and everything. Let me Black Titanic, I dropped the link for you. So if you can hear me, the link has been dropped. All right. Okay. Let me okay. She'll be up, guys, in just a moment. Everything is running kind of slow, but Black Titanic will be coming up in just a little bit. Let me see. So I'm going to go ahead and read over this little thing that a little birdie told me. Okay. This is what I'm going to dispel this thing, this little thing that the little birdie told was say it, okay? It says, yes. Okay, it says, yes, that's true. Because Mel, okay, okay. Black Titanic, thank you for coming up. Can you hear me? Black Titanic? Let me, just do something. Black Titanic, if you can hear me, you can come on up, okay? Town Renese 723, thank you for being here this morning. Grand Rising to Pinkie, Black Titanic in the chat. Hope everyone is doing good this morning. We are. Okay, I'll keep talking. All right, thank you, Black Titanic. She's fixing the troubles that's going on. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and bring up this little thing here and talk about what a little birdie told me. It says, yes, that's true, because Mel took over budgeting the money because Martel was messing up. Remember, I told you he took money from one project to go invest on that lot. Okay, what lot? To go invest on that lot, and then he had to file for bankruptcy, and the bank took the lot, and he was never able to build. Was never able to build
on that lot. Okay, what lot? To go invest in that lot
in
and
folks' money. Listen, Titanic, can you click off that first?
a lot, and he was never.
Yeah. Okay. Can you? Okay. Thank you. And then when you get a chance, there's the first. Click off that first. The first tab that you came in on. But I'm going to dispel this here, right in here, guys. This is nonsense. I think this, my opinion on this here, and it's allegedly, but my opinion is because what I put out about him last week made him have to have something to talk about that bankruptcy, try to explain that bankruptcy. Okay, so we're getting ready to talk about this. So I'm going to go ahead and move this off so we can talk about it. Yes. So I'm going to pull up the information that I had from last week. Okay, and so you all can see. Let me just go ahead and pull it up. And this is the information. Now, you all remember when I talked about this, right? Everybody remember when I went over this information here? Yes. So this was the bankruptcy that I talked about last week. Not the bankruptcy. Actually, he filed for bankruptcy after this. This was a scam that he did last. This was a scam where he scammed that couple that lives in Huntsville, Alabama, out of their money. Yes, he did. And, it goes on from there. Remember, I had all the paperwork and everything. See, if you can remember that. So that's what we're going to be talking about this morning. So I'm going to remove that and so we can get Black Titanic up. So remember that from last week. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So I'm going to dispel all of that. All right. 48 and 48 in the chat. Thank you. So on that, let me go ahead and bring up that so-called bankruptcy and everything. What I call the so-called bankruptcy, because the man just lied about the whole thing. That's why I call it the so-called bankruptcy. Okay. Now, on this bankruptcy, he had on this bankruptcy, he had said, not bankruptcy, on the scam, he had said that this was a scam he did back in. Let me go back to that first page. Okay, this was a scam that he had did back in 2020. Okay, on October the 30th of 2020. Okay, and this he actually decided to deceive take money from a wonderful couple that was trying to do business with him. He was trying to do business. Uh, Cheryl said, did the dummy really lose the folks' money, or did he spend the money on 304? I think he spent that money on some 304 in my book. I don't know what anybody else called it, but yeah, that money is gone. And because he's bad with money. He's bad with money. He's trying to show out when he got money. He's that's all he tried to do, is just show out with the do you call them little? I don't want to call them garden tools, but that's exactly what they are, garden tools. He was trying to show out with the garden tools and everything, and now he don't have no more money, no more nothing. Yes, so because he have no more nothing, he is left to his own devices, which is nothing. But anyway, this was a scam that he tried to do, and doing that scam, he decided to pretend like he can do this, help these people build an addition to their property. When I say an addition to their property, if you already got a home, just say you want to add on to your home and everything, uh, add another room or add more space to it and everything. So that's what he's supposed to been doing, right? Adding on to these people's property, onto their property. But instead, he wants to call himself, this is gonna be his greatest scam ever. That's what he was in my mind, and what I feel. He's thinking this is gonna be his greatest scam ever. He's gonna pretend like he's gonna build an addition to these people's property, and then he's gonna take everything from them. He's gonna take all their money and everything. Little by little, that's what he did. And let me see. Thank you, Miss Black Titanic, for coming up. Thank you so much. Can you go ahead and say something so we can see whether you got an echo? If you can, if you can go ahead and see, so we can see whether you
I'm
got that.
scared to say something, y'all. What is I? Am I here?
Yes, you are, and you have no echo. Good morning.
Oh, God of mercy. Okay, go ahead on. Go on with you. I'm
Okay, all right. But grand rising to you.
grand rising to you also.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and talk about that scam that Martel did with that couple. The scam that he perpetrated when he perpetrated a fraud. And so let me just go ahead and just get that paper up. I had actually put up the a little. Let me bring it back up. This is the one that he had perpetrated that fraud on. Let me just go back to it, the very beginning, this page here. And this was done back in October the 30th of 2020, guys, when the couple had actually, once Martel did a contract with them. So they could, and they wanted him to build an addition onto their home, right? And instead of just building that addition, well, let me just leave it up so y'all can see it. Instead of, I'm not gonna, go ahead, Miss Black Titanic. Instead of building an addition onto their home, he decided this was, I guess, going to be a scam because he knew, first of all, Martel has no license, builder's license. Melanie was the one, his ex-wife was the one that had the builder's license, so he did not have one. And also, company, uh, the company has been dissolved. So I don't know, when there was a scene on the show where Melanie and Martel were sitting in their company and they was having a discussion about how he's still trying to come back and be with her. And then he was saying no, he wasn't. He just wanted to be there for his kids, which was a lie anyway. But anyway, um, she was there with her laptop sitting on the conference table and dissolving all those companies that they had. So the Holt and Holt actually was dissolved as well, and he just didn't want people to know. But that company was dissolved, and everything. And so that couple, a lot of them in Huntsville don't keep track of what's going on the show. They don't know whether they're together or not because they don't keep track of it the way we do. Not all. I would say the majority of Huntsville don't. And so Hope Custom Homes had been dissolved, but the couple did not know that. So Martell did not inform them of that. He didn't tell them that he didn't have a license. He didn't tell them nothing. Only thing he wanted to do was just take their money, and that's exactly what he did. So it was on about May 19th, 2020, when this all started. But the lawsuit, they started suing them around in October. But back in May 19th, 2020, that's when it all just started. They sat down with him, and he decided to allegedly fraud them out of a lot of money. Their first payment, he decided to fraud them up. And I'm going to read off those payments and everything. Just give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and remove this so we can talk about it. But yes, he decided to go ahead and take the money from the couple. The first amount of that money he took from them was the first payment was $44,000 that he took from them. Then they had a second payment of $4,600 that he took from them. And now this is all around June 17th of 2020. And then about in July 6th of 2020, they signed a contract with him, which there was no need to sign a contract because there was no company. But all in all, he took their money, and then after taking their money, the worst part about it, let me just tell you this: he decided to come up to him one day and tell him he can't perform the work because he's filing for bankruptcy. He can't complete the work because he's filing for bankruptcy. So what the heck? Now, what the heck? So he left the job between 15 to 20% unfinished. 20 up to 15 to 20% unfinished work on there. So he tore apart their home. The home is ripped apart, and then tells them he can't, and collecting a lot of money from them. Now, let me just tell you, he did collect at one point. In all, it says that couple paid him $62,530 paid to Martel between May 19th of 2020 and August 18th of 2020. $62,530. And then he tells them he can't do the job because he filed for bankruptcy. I never heard of bankruptcy telling you you can't work. If that's going on, I think a lot of people's not going to be able to work because they're too busy. They'll go scam people and say, "Oh, now I can't work no more because I filed for bankruptcy." But anyway, he filed for bankruptcy, so they decided to look into this. And they realized, wait, now there's no more Hope Custom Homes. The company has been dissolved. Martel has no license, so he can't build. So they decided to seek counsel and sue this ninja. So that's in process so far, and I'll give you the outcome of that on a future date. But yes, that bankruptcy, he did scam them. So don't let that fool you. When you all saw this statement here, what it says, remember I told you he took money from the project to go invest on a lot, and then he had to file for bankruptcy, and the bank took the lot, and he never was able to find the bill on that land, basically saying he lost the folks' money. Yeah, guys. And then said that Mel had to take over budgeting because he wasn't good with it. Oh, because we already know he's not good with anything. So, but I want to dispel that rumor there. Martell scammed that couple. Yes, he did. And like I said, we're still going to talk about what Bill's part isn't. Now, also, Martell got kicked off the panel. Uh, got kicked off the panel. Um, he's supposed to been on this empowerment brunch for women, for folks, for brown skinned people like ourselves. What the heck? And you know, this was this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the 24th and 25th. Yes. And this woman here on stage, this woman here, guys, that's her. She supposed to be the one that hosting the event or whatever you want to call her. But anyway, but she finds out she didn't find out I think she knew anyway. She's just a pick me. She's just a male identifier in my book. Just a male identifier. That now he's no longer he wasn't on the panel. They removed him completely off the panel and everything. Moved this picture from the poster or whatever you want to call it, article, removed him in his long ass story that he wrote that was full of nothing but lies. Talking about he's a producer, talking about he's a businessman. He's a person that stays in your house and don't pay. He's a person that gets somebody to bully his kids. He's a person that's and all this is my opinion because I'm telling you, I'm trying to educate you on this food. That's why. You remember I told you this is educational. And you know, when I say educational, that's exactly what I meant. He's trying to fool you all. Don't let that bird it's like Titanic. Tell me what you think on this one, because I tell you, I ain't got nothing to say about him that's good.
This what tickled me is when he say he's a producer, y'all. Now that what is he producing? Nothing but leaving women's being single mothers. That's all he producing around here. But anyway, I just want to say, apologize to the. I told my people to come over here because I had a lot of people in my chat, and I told them I just want to do 30 minutes, but I was so full, y'all. I just want to say this. I just kind of off the subject to all you victims, because I've been a victim of that kind of abuse too. I'm talking about, I'm talking about the lady, Straight No Chaser, when she was talking about the 5-year-old Melody was abused. If you're a victim, keep your head up high. Don't go back in shame. Don't let these people shame you. That's all I want to say. Keep your head up high. And some people are insensitive to your needs and what you're going through. But this had really triggered me, Pinkie. I just couldn't even talk. I was so full over there because it happened to me when I was a little girl. But
so sorry.
Anyway, I'm getting ready. I just wanted to say hello to everyone. And Pinkie, you're doing a wonderful job on your show. I'm going to be listening. I'm get ready to go back to Alabama.
Okay.
So, Georgia. So while I'm down the road, I'm listening to y'all, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I won't be able to comment, but I'm listening, all right?
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Black Titanic.
Love you. By the time I get to Georgia, your butt probably still gonna be up here. And Linda Gamble, don't let her go over 2 hours.
I'm not gonna go over 2 hours. I'm not. Y'all chat. Did you hear? You heard what Black Titanic said? Don't let me go over 2 hours, because she know she know I'm still healing up.
Okay, let me just one more comment. I'm going to piggyback on what you were saying. Martel is trying to spin this narrative. The real issue why he went into bankruptcy is what Pinkie is explaining to you guys. But he going to put out a narrative that he was doing bad investments. Yeah, that's how he lost $750,000. But we know why. Pinkie already explained to y'all. He went into bankruptcy after he scammed those people out their money. All right, you guys. Love y'all. I'm finna get on this road to go back to Georgia, but I'm listening to everybody, and I'm just listening while I'm going down the road. Love
Okay.
y'all. See
All
y'all
right.
later. See
All
y'all in Georgia.
right. See you. What you say? See us in the ATL.
Yeah, yeah. All right, y'all enjoy. I'm gonna be listening to y'all in the car.
All right. Thank you, Black Titanic.
Okay, and Pinky, I
God
got
bless
some.
you.
You look at your private chat. That other stuff I'm finna go
Yeah,
take
I
care of
did.
right
I
now.
read it.
All right. Okay. Bye bye. Later. Later.
Bye
Later.
bye. Thank you. Love you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Let's give homage to Black Titanic. Yeah, she's going to be driving, and let's send prayers to make sure she drives safely and everything. Everything, guys. We just love her. All right. Also, Bonnie, thank you for being in the Pink House as well this morning. And you said this girl would never be on anyone's show because she has too much mouth. Even Love and Hip Hop doesn't want her. It's over for the both of them. It is, and I agree with you on that one. And also, Love and Hip Hop didn't want her, but also she tried out for Zeus Network as well. You know, Zeus will put anybody on that channel. Anybody. Shoot, I can put Bella, the husky, my husky, up there, and Coda. They'll take. And I know they'll take Bella because Bella is a fighter. Shoot. I can put my dog on Zeus, and they won't take her stink butt. You right about that. I hate to say it, Bunny. Yes, you're right. And Sharon, thank you for being here as well. I was so disgusted with coleslaw. And yes, I think everybody else shares the same feelings about that. I'm going to go ahead and drop my link for anyone that want to come up so we can talk about this audio that Bird Brain put out. I just dropped my link so you all can come on up. Oh, Lord. Where's my medication? Okay. Linda, don't forget what Black Titanic said. Okay. Let me know when 2 hours get here. Okay. Yes, I need to know. Okay. Okay. Now I dropped my link. So anyone that want to come up, because we're gonna last of all, we're gonna talk about this bird brain, this audio. Yes, we are. And this audio is foul, it's disgusting, and it's nothing but lies. And I'm gonna tell you what I think and what I feel is lies. And Black Titanic already proved to you it was nothing but lies. This was a story that happened a few years back. It's nothing but lies. Okay, thank you, Linda. Love you too. Cheryl, come on up here. You in energy. Thank. I was just getting ready to call you energy. Yes, I was. You heard me. I was
Yes,
getting
I'm
ready to
in
say
the
your
shop.
name.
I got your back. I got your back. I was outside. I was looking for them all night.
Okay. You know I was getting ready to call your name. So don't be taking your time getting up here, energy. How you
I
doing this
couldn't
morning?
wait for you to drop that. I saw it there. You ain't saying nothing. I didn't want to click it.
Oh, well, go ahead and tell me. What do you think about this lying, filthy, disgusting audio tape? It made you know what? First of all, before you say anything, it made me want to take a flight, want to fly when I need to sit my butt down. It
You
made me
know
want
what?
to get on an airplane and fly because you know what I was saying? I need a good fight. But then somebody reminded me, Pinky, Pinky, you can't do. I said, oh, I need to fight. I need a good fight. And
Let
I
me.
want to go and slap the mess, drag her. But you know what? I was told, Pinky, you can't do that because all somebody have to do is just hit that right side of you. You're going to be down. You're going to be down. So
You
I
know they was on, but after they dropped that, it was like everybody was on. I couldn't get my head in. It was like everybody was like just going for this. I was like, let me get my head. But let
yeah,
me tell you,
go ahead, hit it. Wait, let me
but
say hi, Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
yes, Miss
Hi, good
Cheryl.
morning. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Miss Pinky. Hi, Melanie. Energy. How y'all doing?
We're
Great, great, great.
Good.
So let me tell you what I was gonna do. What I was thinking about, like, I got my girls, right?
Mhm.
And I have nothing but girls. I wanted each one of them wanted boys, but I had nothing but girls. as a mother, once you have your child, you are very, like, alert to certain things that you say out your mouth because you don't want it to happen to your kids. That girl have to be, a special kind of stupid to let that come out of her mouth so freely, carelessly, to somebody she don't know, to make what points for what did she gain? That was not even if he told her that, even if she made it up, I'll be like, I don't say certain things because I don't want it to like materialize. Right. Because you don't want that, you don't want none of that energy around you. So you be like, oh, and just move on. For her to say that and she got a little girl, that is like, you gotta be a special kind of stupid. You just want to punch him in the mouth. That's it. You just want to hit him.
But you remember now, Black Titanic. Well, she just dispelled that lie because Coleslaw Bergling said that was something that happened to her child, and so that means she didn't give a darn about what her child said. She didn't believe her child, and so now she's trying to put the energy moving that same thing that she said. Oh, and changing the people in the story to our male.
I believe he did tell her that, but I believe that he put Mel in his place. It was him, his mother, that did that to him.
Yes.
He's broken.
Yes. And if anybody heard Black Titanic this morning on her channel, yes. So they projecting, they reaching far, and you got to remember, far to them means just probably past their knee if they're sitting down. So come on, Cheryl, come on with
it. If Martell and those pieces of trash think that I'm gonna believe anything that come out of their mouths, they got another thing coming. Until Melody confirms what they say, until I hear this from Melody's mouth, I wouldn't believe nothing that Martell and that piece of trash say, period. Because he's been on this smear campaign for the last almost 4 years since Melody divorced his sorry, low-life ass. Excuse my language. I wouldn't believe nothing Martell and that girl say. Because where is there proof that this happened to Melody? Where's the proof? Where is the proof or the evidence that this happened to Melody? Because I've never heard Melody talk about it or say anything about it. And until she says something that confirms it, I don't believe nothing they say. They're pathological, habitual liars. Especially Martell. That man lie in his sleep. I don't believe nothing they say. Nothing. I don't believe nothing they say about Miss Van. And for her to open her mouth and put Miss Van's name in her mouth, listen, she better have proof. I know that. She better have proof because allegedly, in my opinion, see what happened with Tasha K. Spreading lies, putting out false lies, and trying to defame somebody's character. Her and Martell better have proof because allegedly, in my opinion, when they get served with some papers and she facing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit, she better have proof of everything that came out of her mouth.
You know what? That lawsuit need to land on original straight notation head. They need she should not have released that at all. Have some integrity, morals, and ethics. Why would she put that out there?
I want ARRIONE to get the lawsuit because I'm sick of her mouth. I'm tired of her mouth. She need to be taught a lesson. And we all know she ain't got no money. We all know that. But just to have that suit over her head, that will keep her mouth shut now because now you got a multi-million-dollar lawsuit on your head from an executive producer of a #1 top show. And now, whether you have it or not, if you ever come into any money, Melody own your ass. Both of them. Own them. And she don't have to have a penny. I would still sue her for what she don't have.
Thank you.
Period.
Thank you, Cheryl. And
She's a low-life, belly-crawling lesion.
Right.
she's a
She
gutter
don't
snake.
know nothing but dirt.
And
Look
that's
at
what
who
she
she look up to with such, wide eyes. She looks up to dirt with wide eyes.
everything.
She. This is her natural habitat.
She believes everything Martel tell her with her slow, delayed. I told you both of them wear helmets and they lick windows. I told y'all these people are. He talking about he was a special ed teacher. No, he was a student.
He was a student. People like that pretend like they're the person in charge. Like he pretend like he was in charge running the business.
Mm-hmm.
Melanie was running the operation. Now
Mm-hmm.
he was the student and pretending like he was the teacher. Oh my
Right.
Lord.
He was the student.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
My God.
Allegedly, in my opinion.
But you know what, guys? Let me just say this. That fact that she put this on Miss Van. Miss Van never say nothing to nobody. Miss Van never even play with these folks on this show. She don't even talk to these people on this show. She don't even talk about that bird brain, although she's not on the show because she can't get on nothing.
She just mad because she wished she had a mother like Miss Van, because allegedly, in my opinion, we done heard some things about her mother. Okay,
Her mother was a pig
allegedly,
just like her, allegedly.
right? We heard her mother was a side chick. We heard she's a side baby.
Her whole
Allegedly,
family is a side chick.
exactly. So she want to talk about somebody's mother. Let's talk about hers.
I heard her say that out her mouth.
Right.
That her father had a wife and she wished that he had a relationship with her. He don't have no relationship with her.
Mm-hmm. So
that's why she let Martel talk to her and treat her the way he do. She actually thinks that he's her father. She's a weirdo.
And Martel, and we all know, being the narcissist he is, he picks the dumbest person in the room. And of course, it's going to be ARRIONE, because she's the dumbest person in the room. She's the weakest person in the room. You could tell her anything. She's gullible, stupid, dumb. You could tell her anything. He can walk all over her. That's why Martel been with her as long as he has, because he can use her. He can control her.
He was told. He told the doctor the reason he really like her being around her is because she makes him feel smart.
Right. She praises him. She praises him. As much of a dirtbag and scum of the earth he is, like Melody said. Like the scum of the earth he is, she's the only one that believes it, because everybody else thinks he's the scum of the earth, including his ex-wife.
That is true.
And that's what he is.
Let me just catch up on what Linda is saying. Our Linda Gamble. She said, I sent that video to Melanie manager, Don Michelle.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank the Lord.
Thank you, Miss
Linda.
Thank you, Linda. Love you. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you.
That's why we love you.
Well, everybody's. We know Linda Gamble is the hardest working woman.
That's right.
On YouTube. Everybody send Linda Gamble some flowers, guys.
Yes.
Let's flood Linda Gamble. Linda, today we're gonna flood you with some flowers, girl. We love you.
Yes, sure do. She on top of it. She on top of it.
You're on top of it.
Telling you. Huh.
And what do Rabbit Running saying? In my opinion, and allegedly.
He says, in my opinion, and allegedly, I don't know if it's true or not, and I don't care, because this is Mel's and Mrs. Van's story to tell. Exactly. Ooh. But the point is until I hear from Melody and Miss Van, I don't believe one word that comes out of their lying, pathetic mouths. Period. If their tongue came notarized, I wouldn't believe nothing they say. Nothing. Because I ain't never heard Melody talk about it or Miss Van talk about it. Whether it happened or not, it was their business to tell. She mad because she wished she had a mother like Miss Van. Mm-hmm. She wished she had that nurturing and that love that Miss Van gives her daughter and grandbabies. She never had that, and she never will have it.
Yeah, that is true. And Sheila Aaron says, good morning, Miss Pinkie, panel and chat. Good morning, Sheila, for being here.
Good morning.
Oh, Tyrese got on it. Linda look at her flowers. Thank you, Tyrese. Linda got them flowers.
I'm telling you.
And then Miss Reese said Linda needs to get herself a Cash App. Yes,
That's
you do,
right.
Miss Linda. You
That's
need to
right.
set up the Cash App, Miss Linda. Because when then you got you, ooh, yes,
He
Lord.
is on it.
And Miss Linda, if you got a Cash App, you can drop it in the link. So everybody can send you a Cash App. You know, I'm not opposed to that.
That's
I
right.
agree. You can drop it in. And also, guys, make sure you hit that like button coming in, because we got to keep up with the likes, because the girl need her likes. And it's only $2.99 to join the channel. Yes, guys, to become a member. And I know y'all haven't seen me for a whole week.
Yeah, I was worried about you. I tried to call you to check on you, see how you doing.
You know what happened, Cheryl.
Oh, God, be careful, Miss Pinkie. Please. Please be
Tell them
careful.
what happened, Miss
I
Cheryl.
know, Bella. Oh, God. Oh.
Bella we just don't know what's wrong with her, Cheryl.
I'm gonna have to talk with. I'm gonna have to talk
You
with
have
Miss
to talk
Bella.
to the dog. You gonna
I
talk to
want
the
to
dog?
talk to
Carol?
Miss.
Yeah.
Huh?
She had my
You gonna
neck
talk to the
all
dog?
swollen. Tell
Yeah,
her
I'm like, but me and Miss Bella gotta have a nice talk. Maybe we can go, get a manicure or something. We gotta
I
talk.
told you, Miss Pinkie, you need smaller dogs. They too big. You told me before they jump
She's
on you.
huge. Oh God.
I told her that.
No, it happened by accident. I did not
Listen,
know she
he
was going
better
to
not
come up
hurt my
behind me
auntie
like
Pinkie.
that. Huh?
He
Yeah.
gonna hurt my auntie Pinkie.
Yes. Well, she pushed me back. I got down. We was doing a good morning video, and I got down after she left and went into the kitchen with my hubby. I got down on my knees to do the hug the little one, which is Coda.
Yeah.
Coda, because he a little one, and holding the phone up. We trying to do a good morning video after Bella left and wouldn't do it with us. And I got off the seating bench, and got down on my knees. Bella come up behind me, between my arm, up under my arm where I had on the bench, came up. And so I took my arm off the bench to try to put it up, because I have to put it up to get around her, up in there. When I did that, she swung around and just took her head and poof, and I went back.
Oh.
And the doctors, the physical therapy, two of my doctors saw the video. My two of the therapists saw the video. Physical therapists, they was upset because my neck was all swollen. I couldn't move. I was in so much pain. Yeah.
So what did they say? Like
they said for the dog, the one that did the neck surgery was upset because he said the dog head is bigger than mine and her strength.
She's strong.
My neck.
Those dogs are they're strong.
Yeah.
They're strong.
Push
They will
my
knock you
neck.
over.
And he kept saying, wanted to know, do she do that all the time with your head? Push, because she puts her head near mine, it's like she's gonna kiss me, and push it. And he said he said they wanted to, he said he may have to do the surgery over.
No, what?
But in 2 weeks, because they'll know when I go back in 2 weeks. Because all the swelling in the neck, and then the knots and stuff going across the back toward the right is all swollen, inflammation. My arm was swollen because my back of my arm, where the surgery made contact with the floor first, and then my neck, neck jerked back real hard. Then they stepped all over me too.
Oh Jesus!
So I told them that's why I had my hand over my face, because they was just stepping all over me.
Oh my God! I'm trying. Let me say, right? I used to work, somewhere, and they train dogs, and they train the dogs for about like a year and a half to be like CNI dogs for like for people that have disabilities. It's like it serves so many different levels in their life. You know what I'm saying? The dog, they train them so well. I believe that you could probably find like some type of school for him to go to if you don't want to let him go, to like learn certain things, because he could serve a purpose, because those dogs are really smart.
Yeah.
But they need to be trained.
That is true. That is true. But Bella went to school, but we're gonna have to send her somewhere to Dog Daddy or something. Dog Daddy, if you ever see my video, we need your help, Dog Daddy. I'm serious. But they
funny.
wanted me to. I can't be down with Bella on the floor, and until I heal. Plus, I can't be left alone with the dogs by myself. You know, keep
That makes sense. That
yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, because Bella doesn't listen, and she loved to test me, and they looking at the
Oh,
dog. They said she's I don't know.
Miss Pinky, I ain't mean to change the subject, but did you hear what this slow, delayed girl said? That
What?
that this slow, delayed girl with the helmet and that lick windows saying,
Yes, that one. Yeah.
yeah, that one said that
Yeah, wait now. The
that,
Nick
that
Windows.
she's
I
Mel's.
love the way you talk about. Oh Lord, keep going though. Keep going.
She said she's Mel's bread and butter. She's,
Oh yeah, I heard that. She's Mel bread and butter. What about
oh,
if she's Mel bread and butter? Why can't she still be Martell's bread and butter right now?
no,
Why
but I
can't she
said
be his
that's
bread
what
and
y'all
butter?
eating. That's what y'all on a bread and butter budget. She should know about bread and butter because that's the only thing they got in their house to eat. Because
You're gonna be
they
somebody
obviously
else's
they don't
bread and
have no
butter and
food in
can't
their
even eat
house.
yourself.
I said you should know. She should know about bread and butter because she got a half a loaf of bread and a half a stick of butter in her refrigerator.
That
That's
bread
what they
across
live
from
on a
here you
regular.
got mold on it. That bread
Right?
probably
She
got
said you
mold
got
on
more.
it. They got you know how you buy used bread? Can't you? You know, is there a thing where you can buy bread used? I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. She
No,
might bought the used bread. She did. She bought the expired pack.
That's right.
right.
The expired bread.
She should know bread and butter because that's what her and Mark. That's the budget they're on right now. Bread and butter, girl. Bye.
Right.
Yeah. Did you hear the part where she said
Oh,
that
child.
Martell was the one that was like doing all of the property preservation? She was
Yeah.
traveling with him. She said, but as soon as Melody cut him off and put him out and they like got away from him, he came over and he ain't know nothing. I said, this girl talking out of both sides of her face. She said he ain't know what a bank was. He ain't know how to do the accounts. He ain't know nothing. I said, did you not hear him on the freaking first episode where he said Melody had to read to me?
Yes,
She,
yes. But
she
you
didn't
know what? She's so stupid. She didn't realize she's telling off on her dumb ass man.
and that's her stupidness. She believed what Martell say. Everything Martell say, she believes everything that Martell say. Have she ever seen him do any guest speaking? Who be speaking? Who be on the stage speaking?
Mel,
Mel. He's the
Mel.
he
Who
was
do they give the mic
chauffeur.
to? Mel.
He just drove her there. He didn't do nothing. He just drove her there and sat there. He never spoke. Melody's always the one on stage as the guest speaker.
And then if he do get on stage, he stands back behind her.
Right. He's just a chauffeur. He didn't do any work, but that's like Martel. He does no
Right,
work, but he wanted to live off the fruits of somebody else's labor. That's what he
right.
does. He sit back and do no work. Then when when it becomes successful, then he want to step up and take the credit.
That is true. That is true.
But that's
Let's
true.
let's hear what Reverend Running said. This is a big distraction to keep everyone from speaking of Mel's positive success. Oh, yes, she had really great success this week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Talk about it, guys. I'll let y'all talk. Oh,
She's
Lord.
right. She's right.
Don't forget the show. Oh, Lord. TV producer. She on her own network. Shanita's World. Oh,
And all the ones and right, she crashed the site, crashed it,
yes.
crashed the site. The millimeters showed out. I don't want to
And,
take them
and
nowhere. I ain't
that
taking the
he
millimeters
showed
nowhere.
out.
Yeah, I ain't
And
taking
Mel was on top flying like an eagle.
right.
In
I
the
ain't taking the
sky.
millimeters. I ain't taking the millimeters nowhere. They show out too much.
We show out. We show out.
Y'all
But,
show out too much. I ain't taking y'all no.
but sure, they had the worst week ever. Martell got kicked off the panel. They even took his picture down. Everything in that long
Good.
paragraphs that he
Good.
wrote.
You got
No, he didn't write. Somebody else wrote for him.
and that lady knew exactly and from what I hear, allegedly, and in my opinion, that lady knew exactly who Martell was because she claimed she watched the show.
And
She
if
watched
you
Love
watch
and
the
Marriage.
show,
So
she
she
don't
knew.
know.
she knew who he was. She knew who he was. And
Yeah.
then she was gonna let him come on this panel of women empowerment. You letting a AB women and children come on a panel to talk about women empowerment. I've never seen such stupidity in my life. Never in my life.
Never. And let's talk about the that beautiful week the Scots had, because they tried to clown her week too.
I know.
No, it's not the expo. It's how do
Expo with the S. Expo.
Expo. That's what Tisha said. We're gonna say it like Tisha. Expo. S. Y'all put that S in front of it.
Expo,
Okay?
not X. Expo.
Right. Expo.
Oh,
Okay.
and guess
feel
who
like
support?
whenever she speak, I feel like I have to hold my breath, because it's like she loses like the beat. It's like she's dancing off beat. She speaks off beat. Like that, none of that go together.
And Miss Wanda, she want to support Mel's show. Miss Wanda, go sit down somewhere. Melody don't need your support. Sorry, she don't need your support.
But that thing flopped. It was CK and all them had a floppy week.
I know. I heard.
It flopped like big time. I heard there was not many people there. Didn't nobody want to show up, because we put, guys, that's the power of when we come together and we work together.
That's right.
For common interest. We wanted everyone to
right.
know what they was dealing with and who they got on these panels and who's sponsoring these things. And we just was being fair. Y'all wanted everybody to come. Everybody know about it, right? So we let everybody know about it. And they decided they didn't want to come.
I mean, anyway, it was the Atlanta hair show. That hair show they have out there in February, every February. They have a hair show out there. That's where everybody was at. Nobody wasn't going to that fraudulent. Nobody wasn't going to that thing.
They didn't have no stations,
no food.
And there was no vendors,
no food.
And then how is your mother supposed to be some type of like food person, and you never have her at any of your events to serve your people? Like,
thank you, Melanated. I never thought about that. You are right.
I gotta be honest. I don't think nobody want no doggone chitlin dressing and
potatoes
and
blowed up potatoes,
blowed
up potatoes.
Yeah,
like y'all saying potato
and somebody's finger sticking out of the thing. Some pig.
Like, what is this, Halloween?
Yeah, exactly. No.
Halloween food.
Nobody trying to eat that.
That's ridiculous.
Trust me, you'd have a load full of people ready to go to emergency. You don't want to do that, y'all.
So let's say this. Any type of event, any type of advice, any type of advocacy Tisha and Marceau has to offer is equal to the abilities of Wanda making some good food.
That's okay.
Right.
That's okay. I go to Popeyes first. Nuh-uh. I ain't messing with her. Nope. No chitlin dressing. None of that. None of that.
Just filthy and nasty.
Ugh.
I can call people nasty.
Funeral home food.
Yes.
I wouldn't eat nothing she cooked. Nothing. Ugh. No. No thank
And
you.
they all like Special Olympics. You got ARRIONE with her wide mouth, with her 30-year-old rusty braces, Martell freaking in there pickpocketing people and stuff like that. This is ridiculous.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do you all think that if he did he thought he was going to be up on that stage, do you think he was going to have that bird brain demon woman on?
Hell no.
Who? ARRIONE?
I don't think he would take her to hell with him.
Right. He don't take her nowhere. He don't take her to events.
She is ride or ride on the side woman.
That man don't take her to no events. She don't leave that house until Martel tell her to.
Right.
Right.
He don't do nothing until Martel tell her.
You see her mother ain't come and get her? Don't nobody want her. Everybody left her in the house as a kid.
I ain't never seen Martel.
Let me just say, Barbara Reed. she said, Melanie and Mel, they don't do ghetto or ignorance. They don't do it. I'm glad
Exactly.
you said that.
Exactly. And I'm
Right.
so
And
happy that
Sheila, thank you for being here. I'm going to thank anybody else that Renata, thank you for being here as
Hi,
well.
Renata.
Anybody that I missed.
Good morning, Renata.
Renata, thank you for, and then good morning, Pinkie and the Housewife and panel.
Hi, Taisha J. Hi, Boo. Hi, Boo.
Hey, Boo. Who we calling Boo?
Taisha
Okay,
J.
Taisha J. Hey,
Hi,
Boo.
Boo.
Well, thank y'all for being here. And I do see y'all comments. Uncle Wanda is her own best customer. Look at, ooh, cast iron tank. She was walking around. She called us some cast iron tank. Oh Lord, we ain't gonna talk about Miss Wanda, but oh, I heard the hotel. That is another one. Yeah, he is another woman.
Yeah, just like
Oh,
a
he's
woman.
with another woman. He probably is. He probably is because he's running out of money. He got to find somebody to help feed him in those immigrants.
That's
That
what he do. He gonna always have something on the side. That's what he do because he got abandonment issues anyway. So he gonna always have something on the side. Because I know for a fact they not having no sex fest up in there with him and ARRIONE. It's not happening because by now he bored with her. He don't want her no more. He got her, so he don't want her no more. Once that's how Martell. Once he get you locked down, he don't want you no more. After he know he got you locked down, he don't want her no more. He going to the next one. He just gonna keep her on the side, like she been on the side for the last 10 years. And that's how he gonna keep her. That's how he gonna
And I think one reason he leaves you once you find out that hook and a curve ain't hitting on nothing. He don't know how to use that hook and a curve, and it ain't big enough either. And you gone because all you find out this man just want me to sit on his face, but I need something else too. All he just want me to sit on his face and turn my butt up. He just want me to
God.
butt up. He licking all on it. But I need more than that. If you're a real woman, you need more than that. You want the thing. The thing. You get tired of just turning your butt up and sitting down on somebody's face. And then he wants you to jug him. Oh no. You got to go.
He tired of her. He tired of her.
Right.
He is tired of that.
Yeah. And I'm sorry about being so graphic this morning. And I'm going to change that. I'm not going to say those words like that no more. Right? I'm not going to do that no more. Let me just give it to my y'all go ahead because Pinkie just decided. Tell what you know. I'm sorry about that, guys.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, oh my goodness. I just don't know. And then got the nerve to try to talk about somebody's a good mother or bad mother. She the worst mother ever. She the worst mother ever. Period.
Did
worst
you hear
mother.
what she said that he's like a mother and a father? Hey,
right.
Man.
He's a mother and a father. He can't even be a father. How he gonna be a mother? He can't even be a father. He can't even feed his kids. Melody got to take food over there to those kids because he can't feed them. How many fathers and mothers you know do that? Oh, please save it.
He is sick.
Just sick in the head.
I think she had lost her doggone mind. This woman and lost her mind. I need to y'all need to we need to find out whether she needs some help, mental wise, because I'm not a doctor or anything, but just in my opinion, when I see somebody like that, I be thinking they need some help. Yeah,
so all that mouth. She got all that mouth, and Melody has repeatedly said to her, "If you got a problem with me, pull up." She will let the security know that she's coming. Just pull up. Have she pulled up yet? Yeah, she get behind that screen with all that mouth, running that big trout alligator mouth of hers. But yet, when it's time to pull up and show everybody she got smoke, she's scared. But yet she want to sit across the street from Melody's house and literally stalk her. Right. And watch her house. But you won't go up to that house because she already know what's waiting behind them doors for her. That's why she will never go and she will never pull up at Melody's house. And Melody have told her more than once to pull up. Right. Pull up. She got such a problem with Melody. Pull up. She said, shut up, pull up, or shut up.
I don't think she can go outside.
Huh?
I don't think she go outside anymore.
Right.
Well, I just heard today. I'm just tell you, just
Ooh.
heard today that they're out of hidings. It came across my since we've been talking. One of the bloggers just said, or content creator said, she's out of the two of them are out of hiding. Somebody must bring them out because they won't come out on their own. Somebody must convince them because they don't know how to think for themselves. But let me say good morning to everybody just came into the Pink House.
Hi, May May.
Hi, May May. Thank you for being here. And then thank you, Renata D, for being here as well. How you doing, my girl? How you doing there? And then Donna Allen. I got Donna Allen in the house as well. Let me see who else. Anybody else we missed? Oh, okay. No, that's no. Okay. If anybody else just walked in. Oh, Peaches and Cream. Thank you for being here, Peaches and Cream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there anybody else we missed, guys, that just came into the Pink House? That's it? Okay.
I think that's it. Dana Allen. Good morning.
Okay.
Dana
Thank you, guys. Oh, Dee Dee just came in too. Hi, Dee Dee. Thank you for being here this morning. We're talking about that disgusting audio, that bird brain, demon head. I don't know what else to call her. Her, and then that demon stank pot, Martell tried to spin that thing. You remember he talking about he lost the money and Melanie had to take over the budgeting because he invested in a property, a lot. And then he lost all the money and all this stuff. That was a lie. So I just already.
Of course, that's a lie.
Right. So what I did
on those 304s.
Right.
That's what he did with the money.
I just I brought up the what was the receipt on. He was lying about that.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Of course.
Yeah. So we brought up the receipts to show that was a lie.
Right.
He just lied about that too. So
He's
anybody that missed that, y'all can go to replay and watch it from the beginning because he just lied about it. I just could not sit still. I came out of my bed from nursing my pain to get up here to talk about the lies, especially the audio that really pissed me off. Because
me up talking about Miss Van must have been with a white man. Why the hell is she worried about it? Why are you worried about it? Why is she worried about it?
Why are you worried about that?
Why are you worried about Miss Van vagina? We worried about Huffman. They worried about Melody vagina. Now they worried about where Miss Van vagina been at. Why she worried about it? Why is she worried about it? Because she don't have a relationship with her mother. Is that why?
Oh, let me just say, Rod Daniels. I forgot to say good morning to Rod Daniels. Thank you, Rod.
Good morning.
Oh, now keep on moving. Don't stop. She's not going to stop.
Of course she's not. Of course she's not. Because the hole you dig for the hole they try to dig for her, they're going to fall into that same hole anyway. Right. They already have, really.
They already have. And Miss Jackson, thank you for being here. I missed over you too. You know, that don't mean that on purpose. And Pamela, I missed you too. These people, they just reckon our last nerve this morning.
Just delusional. Delusional. Delulu.
Shit, they're gonna get a cup of whoop ass from us this morning. Oh, now I don't curse. You can't curse on the channel, but I'm just gonna say it one time. They're gonna get a whoop ass from us. Both of they nasty butts. That bird brain coleslaw and that demon snake Martel. Yeah, we're gonna. It took everything in my power to not say, husband, book me a flight so I can go there, because I was saying to someone on the phone yesterday. And they had to remind me, Pinkie, you can't do that. I said that I'm just been itching to get in a fight. I want to fight. I just want to go and drag her, just slap some shit across her face. I want to knock this mess out of her.
Don't worry, Miss Pinkie. Don't worry, Miss Pinkie. Martell gonna do that for you. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
Martell gonna do that for you.
Exactly.
Martell gonna do that for you because I guarantee you, what he got in store for her. And anyway, she of course she ain't gonna show her face because her hair done fell out. This girl went from I don't like
Let me
me.
see, can I find that picture of her hair falling out?
Her hair is falling out. That girl looks bad. You can tell Martel putting her through some. He putting her through some mess now.
Is that how she looking bad? That child look bad.
She looking bad now. It ain't got nothing to do with Martel not wanting her on social media because nothing. He's never been able to stop her from running her mouth before.
Let me try to bring up her.
He never stopped her from running her mouth before. She don't want to come up there because she know how bad she look. He got her looking bad. She don't look at all like the girl that we saw when she first came her slimy ass onto the scene.
Right.
She don't look at all like that no more.
She look bad.
Yeah.
This heifer is. I don't even want to say it. This heifer, she's just a nasty hoe. I didn't supposed to. Oh Lord, no. I mean,
I'm wondering when is she gonna ever admit? Like, just give it up. Like, give it up. You know what I'm saying? Give it up, girl. We can see you. You look bad, girl.
Yeah,
ain't worth it. Mm-hmm. You gave up your 20s, girl. You know, salvage the rest that you got. Go get yourself some mental health help. You know what I'm saying? Go get some mental pills. You know, I know she gonna need pills. I don't think she gonna heal from this, naturally. She gonna need the pills.
Right. Because I'm telling you right now what Martel gonna do to her. Because the same thing he wanted to do to Melody, he couldn't because Melody got away before he could do what he wanted to do to her. Take her, drain her bank account, leave her depressed, leave her distraught, leave her destitute. See, he couldn't do that to her. So we know Coastal don't have no money, but one thing he will do, he gonna take all his anger out on her because of Melody leaving and never coming back. He gonna take all his anger out on her, and he already has.
Yes, that's why her hair look like that. He dragged her from room to room by her hair.
You seen her on live with her face all swollen.
Right.
We already know what he's doing to her over there, and she deserved it. She deserved it. I'm sorry, she deserved it. She deserved
it. But let me tell y'all something. You touched on that he's taking all of his anger out on her.
Yeah.
Now, when Melanie threw his butt to her, right? Mm-hmm. Remember that. She wishing that she didn't want the 100% of him. She just wanted she just wishing she could go back to getting only 15% of him. You know why? Because she realized now, since I got this ninja got hands all over me, all upside.
Oh yeah, he gonna be putting his paws on her. Oh definitely. He gonna definitely AB her. She thinks she got a prize. She's soon gonna find out. She ain't got no prize. She got one of the most disgusting monsters you can ever want to even come across.
Right.
She's gonna find out exactly. She already know anyway. He done put his hands on her before. She said that. She said that herself.
Let me just say this, guys. I'm gonna have to wait. It's not my story to tell, but we got credible source.
Yeah.
I cannot. I got to wait. I thought it was gonna but Miss Black Titanic have somewhere she had to be to get on in the car and get to the ATL, but we got credible source, and I cannot reveal anything. But when she decides to talk about this, I know it's going to be soon, because if she didn't have to go, we would be talking about it. But I can't get into the details of it. But when she dropped her link on this, you all make sure you are there. Make sure you go to the Black Titanic live when she dropped that link on that, because this is top-notch credible source. I swear. I wish I could.
I will be there. Or be square.
Y'all make sure y'all own this.
I will be there.
And you make sure you everybody that can't stand these things, y'all make sure you tell them, and get them on. We got to go to Black Titanic's live, and I'll be there too. But go, because she's gonna drop this news. When she drop this news, y'all better be there, because I know I'm gonna be there, because I already know the news. But Lord.
Yep, all these pick-me's talking about, oh, he's such a good father. Pick-me's. Yeah. Like the lady that wanted to have him up on that panel. She's one of the biggest pick-me's I've seen yet. Invited him on that panel. I forgot. What's her name? I forgot.
Tawana Johnson.
Yeah, Tawana Johnson. One of the biggest pick-me's there is. She know who Martell is. She said
she knew. Let me just welcome Mary White. Hi, Mary White. Thank you for being here. And let me just make sure we don't miss anybody. Mary White just came into the Pink House. Thank you. Let me just see. Is Kevin Moore. Kevin Moore, thank you for being here as well. I'm so glad you women are speaking out and saying what is true. Thank you. We got to. Kevin, we have to.
And shout out to Martel for breaking for I was watching her last night. Shout out to Karen Martel.
Right. Ooh, Lord, please do. And you know, that's how he got his butt kicked off that panel, because we wouldn't shut up. We exposed who he was and what he is.
Right.
And then he's an AB.
Right.
Not just to his ex-wife and also his wife and then ex-wife, but also to his children, also to other women. Well, I don't care nothing about the coleslaw or bird brain. I'm talking about other women in the world, because she ain't nothing but the devil anyway. But he walks and destroys everything and everybody that he comes in contact with. And the only person he could not destroy is Melanie, because Melanie has a guard around her.
That's why
he can't destroy her. And plus, she got us. We're her army, and they can talk about the millimeters did this and the millimeters that.
Yeah, always blaming the millimeters. Always blaming the millimeters. But we here to stay. We ain't going nowhere.
Right. But we had to, because of the treatment that they was doing, the way they was treating her and doing to her on the show. That's how we became developed. That's why the army grew. It grew and grew and grew because of that. And there's people out in this world that believe in right and wrong.
Ooh, there's more people that believe in right, that believe in doing right than it is they are that's doing wrong. Because look at their little small following. But whenever Melody has something, look at what the masses look like. So we need to recognize our power. Our power is in numbers.
Look what Mary White said, Miss Pinkie. She said BT said that Martel and ARRIONE got into a brawl. It's in the chat. Got into a brawl because Knox almost got hit.
Right.
At a so-called site they were at, and Martel busted her upside her empty head.
Yeah, right.
And she fell to the ground. Oh, that ain't nothing compared to what he goes through. Her.
But
they out there street fighting.
Right now.
I know he was busted upside her head because Knox almost got hit.
Right, you guys, I want to say this. This is not alleged, or you think, or allegedly, or whatever. This, what we know happened because it was a credible source there. Saw the whole thing. There was a credible source there.
I believe it.
That actually spoke to that ninja. And the ninja did shit. Nothing. So, no, that ninja can't lie. You can't lie. And that devil can't lie. So yeah, we know he's what he is. Y'all go ahead. I get carried away. And he had the nerve to tell OSNC that she was the one that doing the property preservation. So it says that she even inserted herself as part of the Melanie project. What?
She gonna say that. Lord Jesus! I said this girl can't even preserve. She can't even preserve a bowl of goldfish. How's she gonna be a part of a preservation that Melody created?
Melody would
continue to want to ride her coattail. I mean, this is the dumbest side chick I have ever seen. And she got the nerve to say she made somebody famous. Girl, bye. She can't even make herself famous. No more than make somebody else famous.
Mm-hmm.
She's the infamous, dumbest side chick of Huntsville. That's what she is.
I blame her mother.
Right.
I blame her mother for not getting her the services that she needed in therapy. That she looked like she had delays from since a child, a baby, infantile, toddler. That she is delayed. She has the intellectual capacity of a freaking 12-year-old.
Look, what I heard, allegedly, and in my opinion, I heard they tried to talk to her and tell her to get away from Martel, and she don't listen. She didn't listen to nothing that they was telling her. She's so strung out and so strung out on this man. Nothing that nobody tells Aaron. She have lost friends because allegedly, and in my opinion, because all she talks about on a 24-hour basis is Martel and Melody. A lot of people done try to talk to ARRIONE, tell ARRIONE leave Martel alone, but she
Yeah,
continues to
because
keep
even
messing with him. She don't
yeah,
listen.
yeah, I know people that's crazy still have the right to refuse treatment. Yes, they do. But she don't have no autonomy over herself. Martel does whatever he wants with her. Period. Like he beats her, does whatever, and she's just like wide eye, like yeah, crazy girl.
Mm-hmm. That is true. That is true. Let me just uh let me okay. Let me just say this also. Let me see. Linda said, Pinkie, you have 30 minutes left in your live. Yes, I do. Thank you, Miss Linda, for letting me know. Thank you. Linda, she gonna let me know. Yes, she is. We just love ourselves. So Linda. May said she was, did y'all see her picking up oh Lord, did y'all just read that? She said, May said she was part of the property preservation. Didn't y'all see her out there picking up trash outside Martell's house? She blended right in. Yes, she did. Y'all remember that when
Yeah,
on Christmas?
Absolutely. Yeah,
yeah, trash
that was
picking up.
I think it was Christmas Eve or Christmas.
Yeah, it was
First,
Christmas Eve. She
first
was
time
out
I
there.
seen trash pick up trash before. Trash picking up trash.
Right.
That's what I
Now,
see. Hold on, sir.
there's no other woman going to get out there and pick up some doggone trash with this
But
food,
trash. But trash.
but trash. So he got what he wanted, but now he don't want the trash. He don't want her. Woman.
That's so sad. Like, you know, she probably was thinking that she was gonna have the family Christmas pics and she was gonna be in Mel when she kicked him out and gave them two to be with each other, and they couldn't do nothing with each other for Christmas but go outside and pick up trash.
Right. That is true.
Well, that's
That
what
is
trash supposed to do. Pick up trash. That's what trash. She trash anyway. That's what she belong with the trash.
with the trash. And he's done with her. He's done with her. But the fact that she brought out this audio, we're gonna put this into closing. The fact that she did this audio, there was an audio of her talking to all this crap and spewing these lies. All I can say is just filthy lies, nasty lies on Melanie and her mom, Miss Van, have crossed the line. And we're not going to put up with this. We're going to drag you to you can we're going to drag you until we can't drag you no more.
Please.
We're going to drag you until you wish that you never said what you said. We're going to drag you until we uncover
I
who's
agree,
the
Mary.
real person.
I agree, Mary. Original Straight No Chaser. She down with it too. She down with it too. I don't think I
Right.
believe that story that she was blocked by. I think they're all down together. Her, Martel, and ARRIONE are down together. That's what I think.
What I
Oh,
want to know is
She
what
putting on this
was.
front like they ain't friends. Yeah, right. Yeah,
Of
right.
course they are. I agree
They're
with you.
friends. I believe they're all down together. All three of them. Sorry, all of them down together to destroy
okay.
Melody, to try to destroy her.
Okay. Let me see. G Squad
Allegedly.
68, thank you for being here this morning. She says she's in the bushes. She's at work, but she's in the bushes listening to us. Thank you. Thank you for your support. And everybody that if you did not hit the what is it? The like button coming in, go ahead and hit it for me, please, because I need all the likes I can get. Yes, I do. And Nikki News, thank you for being here, Nikki News, this morning in the Pink House. We love and honor her. Thank you for being here as well in the Pink House. Let me see. Have I missed anybody else? Let me just check right quick. We don't want to miss anybody at all. I think that's it. that we didn't miss anybody, but you all are right. And the
I
fact
was
that she put that out about Miss Van and everything, and where she is no more than talking about, to me, in my opinion, and what I believe, because I have seen, this is something that was reported on before, where she said out of her own crappy mouth that Martell, which is the devil in itself, him, you know, that her daughter, I'm just going to say her daughter, was being fooled with,
hmm,
allegedly.
allegedly.
Allegedly. And,
I heard
and
too.
right. And
Hmm.
she did nothing.
No,
She did nothing. So now she's projecting, trying to stretch this lie and turn it around and backflip it on someone else that don't even know her name,
oh
that don't
sure,
even speak her name. Miss Van don't even speak this nasty woman's name out of her mouth. Why
right,
would she? She don't fool with trash. She don't
right,
talk about trash and gutter snipes. And she don't talk about those type of people. And she even if she think of that, she will not even dignify to even say anything about your nasty butt. And so for you to put that out on Melanie, shame on you. But you can just woke up me. So I'm gonna drag you every time I can.
right.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna drag your nasty butt, heifer. So you woke up the wrong person when I tell people all the time, shoot, I'm a good person. But you wake me up, and you never know what may come out of my mouth on you, or what I may decide to dig up on your butt. So you in my sight now. So just like Martell is, and the rest of those guys, but now you're in my sight. So I may have to get to looking. Hello, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah Grace, for
Hi,
being
Hannah.
here.
Good morning,
Hannah,
Hannah.
before we leave, I want, are you able to come up, Hannah Grace, and say
Yeah,
a
come
few
up,
words?
Hannah. Come up, Hannah.
Because we're going to be leaving in a few. I only got what, a few more minutes, because I'm only doing 2 hours.
I'm gonna drop down. Y'all have a great day.
Okay.
You too,
Don't let
babe.
up off
You
her
too.
neck. Keep your foot on that girl neck. Don't let up, and y'all be
Sure
great.
will.
I
At
got
all
a big
times.
chair. I got a fold-up chair on her damn. I mean, on her neck. I got a fold-up chair on her neck. Yes. Yes, I do. I dropped the link. Yes, I did. I dropped that link. We got what's this? Shanleen. Shanleen, Philippines. Thank you for being here. I did not listen to the tape, could not bring myself to, but I heard some CC content creators talked about yesterday, and it's so sad. It is. You don't worry about it. You can hit the replay on me and listen to it too. Yes, this heifer brought this stuff out of her mouth.
Please. She always
And
running her mouth about something. That's a problem.
that's a doggone problem. She don't know.
Right. Listen, I was watching this YouTube channel, and it's this man called Leon Walker, and he's a recovering narcissist. And he talks about he talk about the childhood trauma that he went through. His virginity was taken at 8 years old.
I watched this video, Cheryl.
You watch him?
One day. No, I saw his video one day.
Yeah, he's a
Yes.
narcissist. He's a narcissist, and he tells you how he abused women, how he abused his children, how he abused his girlfriend. He stalked one of his girlfriends for almost a year and a half. Stalked her. He's a narcissist, a recovering narcissist. He's in therapy now for it. I think he's still in therapy for it. And he described Martel to the T. That's exactly who Martel is, because he said how he didn't physically abuse the women, but Leon said that he mentally and emotionally abused women. He had a hate for women because he was his virginity was taken at 8 years old by his babysitter, and he was vested by one of his uncles when he was young. So he said that's how he formed into a narcissist.
Ooh, I saw that video. Well, one of his videos. I'm gonna start watching him more.
He's very good. He's very good, and he's a narcissist. He's a stone cold narcissist. He said everything he did to women. He said he was even abusing his children. not
Oh my
physically, but
Lord.
mentally and emotionally abusing his children. He said he wasn't a good father, he wasn't a good husband, he wasn't a good boyfriend. And he said he said growing up, when that happened to him at 8 years old, he said that was his disdain for brown women.
Woo.
He hated women.
He hated women. Let me
He
just
hated
say this,
women.
Queen, come on up and say a few words if you
Come on
can.
up.
Queen Common Sense, come on up. I
Come on
dropped
up,
a link
Queen.
for you or Hannah Grace because we're getting ready to get off in about because I'm at 1 hour and 37 minutes, and
Mhm.
I only doing 2 hours, and I was
Yeah, he's
Queen
very
Common
good.
Sense. She's a content creator.
Yeah, he's a
I was
content creator.
listening to her live. What day? This yesterday.
It's a couple of those men. It's another narcissist too that has his own YouTube channel too, and he's a narcissist too. They're all in therapy for it though. It
But at
takes them
least they
it takes them a lot
recognized
of
what
years.
they were. They recognized it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
they
saying?
recognize who they are. That's what I like about Leon. He
Right.
recognizes that he's a narcissist, and he recognizes what drove him to treat women and abuse women and do what he did, because
Right.
he had some kind of he had that childhood trauma at 8 years of age. And he
Ooh.
says that's how those narcissists are formed. And he said they think that he thought he was the most important person on earth. Nobody was more important than him. That's how they think. That's how them narcissists think too.
Whew, that
Yeah.
is true. Let me before I welcome you, Queen. Let me just say this, Marsha Rosa. Thank you for being in the Pink House this morning. But she just said something. Coleslaw introduced herself to the world as garbage. Yes, she did. On top of the trash can lid.
Exactly.
She wasn't even worth a paper plate. She was introduced as the also the peasant, uh,
Mm-hmm.
low class. That's what
Mm-hmm.
out of Martell mouth. That's
Mm-hmm.
how he introduced her to the world as a peasant and low class. 15%.
And he only brought her out because he needed to keep up the lie that he was telling. All the smear campaigns he went on with as far as Melody smearing her name, throwing dirt on her name. That's the only reason why he brought ARRIONE out, because she had to keep up the lie that he was telling. So he brought her into the fold to try to keep that lie up. And
Right,
now he's been exposed. Everybody knows who they both are. So
right,
he's been exposed. All his lies have been exposed.
right. Okay. Thank you. And Hannah Grace, I dropped the link down again if you want to come up. And let me just say, Reno, thank you for being in the Pink House too this morning. Thank you for being here. And if I missed anybody else, thank you guys for being here. Let me just see before I turn the floor over to Queen. Here you go. Go ahead. How you doing this morning, Queen?
Good
Good
morning.
morning, ladies. Good
Morning.
morning.
Good
I
morning.
Good
hope
morning.
everybody's
And let
doing
me just
good.
welcome also Hannah
Hi,
Grace. Thank you for being here
Anna.
Hi,
also
Hannah.
on the panel. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Queen, and then Queen, when you finish, Hannah, take it. Okay. Thank you guys for being
Okay,
here.
thank you.
You
Yes,
all are
ma'am.
welcome.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
let's
you
go
so
ahead.
much. Oh, I'm going to try to keep it brief. It was a trigger for me in more than one way because I grew up underneath a narcissist, and I also have a horror story of SA when I was a college student. So it's a
Ooh.
double
Oh,
trigger
wow.
whammy for me.
Oh, my.
I'm a girl's girl, as you know. I protect my little sisters and lock arms with my colleagues, and I don't believe in exposing someone in this manner. It is the most vile, filthy thing that another woman can do to a woman who, whether she did or didn't go through that, Mel, it's
Right.
still not our place as other women to glorify someone else's pain and trauma. And if this chickadee, I'm trying to be polite for the sake of Miss Pinkie,
Okay,
um,
thank you.
if this duck has any ounce of dignity, she would understand that, duh, she's in an abusive relationship. And if she
Exactly.
believes anything about that vile, disgusting lie, she deserves everything she gets from this trash box. They're each other's karma. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't feel sorry for anything that she's going through. The
Nope.
only ounce of remorse I have is for that little boy because he didn't ask to be part of this.
Mm-hmm.
These children don't deserve to hear this stuff coming across the airwaves about their mother and grandmother in this fashion. This is lower than low, she just doesn't realize she's helping Mel make her case to get her babies and keep them away from their father.
Hmm.
She's helping her. This
Hmm.
is how stupid she is. And I'm gonna try to bridle my tongue here and move around and put myself on mute because I'm really triggered. It just really it brought me to tears. It
Hmm.
really did. I'm still kind of reeling from what I heard. I couldn't believe it because I have a sister, and my sister did the same thing to me.
Oh my God. I'm
My
so
blood sister did it. So
Mm-mm.
oh
it's
hmm.
disgusting. It's beyond
Disgusting.
disgusting, you
Disgusting.
know?
It really is. But thank God Mel don't. I swear, I'm so proud of Melody. She didn't respond. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Thank you,
It
Jesus. She
takes a
did not
lot.
respond. It takes a lot, but she did not respond because that's what they wanted
Yeah.
her to do. That's what they
It
wanted.
takes a lot to get up every day and tell yourself to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when people do stuff like this, you think
Mm-hmm.
that, okay, I'm healing, I'm getting better, I'm getting stronger.
Mm-hmm.
You in your word, you listening to God, you following what your intuition is telling you to do, and then you have another gut punch like this, even if it's not true. It's even worse if it's not true, because people, as we see, take stuff and run with it, and anybody that knows jealousy knows that people are laying with bated breath to hear any little negative thing about Mel they can get into. Look at Kimmy. I'm on Kimmy's cap and neck because when they were in Houston, she almost climbed down Melody's throat, waiting for Melody to say, "Yeah, I did cheat." But she didn't. She said, "No, I was decompressing to get away from the constant arguing so I can function."
Yes.
You can't stay in chaos 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And then if you live in that kind of environment, nobody's thinking about having an affair. You're trying to rest and recharge your battery so you can go back at it the next day because you have people depending on you, like your
Right.
children.
Yes.
Duh.
Right.
That is
Right.
Duh. Right?
Right.
So that's why it's a trigger for me because I also, understand what it's like to have to get up every morning. You got people stalking you, you got people, harassing you, you got people watching you like a hawk, waiting for you to trip so they could point and laugh at you. And imagine if it's your own family or someone who once was part of your family. That's really hard to do. And it's like, that's why another thing I don't understand why people are so scared to call Carlos King a narcissist because he tried to manipulate Melody into filming with this
Mm-hmm.
piece of trash
Woo.
just
Mm-hmm. Sure
recently,
did.
and nobody can really understand why she doesn't want to be even in the same room with him. You know,
Ooh.
Frankly, I wouldn't want to be in the same room as none of the rest of the cast either because they all knew they were complicit in knowing what her trash box was doing before they divorced. All of them knew. And I wouldn't want to film with any of them, to be honest with you.
I don't think Melody even showed up because they showed the highlights of that party that Stormy had. I don't think Melody was there. Melody didn't show up.
No, she didn't
I don't
show
think
up,
she was
but the
there.
fact that they would even try it again
I
because
know.
they did it in Houston. She said, "Fine, I'll go to Houston, but keep me on the other side of the house, as far away as possible." And then here we go. Miss Nell does the trust fall little exercise, team building. She said she didn't want to participate with them. They keep
Right.
trying to force them into a scene together. Are you really my friend if I tell you my skin crawls when I'm around this person? And you try to make me do this exercise of team building with this person. I didn't come here for that. I came here to enjoy the trip. I'm part of the cast. This is part of my job. Don't try to force me to interact with somebody who has blatantly, purposely disrespected me and continues to do so.
Thank God she didn't show up. Thank God.
Thank
Thank
you.
God. Thank God.
Thank you, Common Sense, for that. Thank you. That was
Yep.
powerful. Thank
Yep.
you.
Sure was. Sure
And
was.
Hannah Grace, we got you here. Thank
Yeah.
you. Come on, Miss Lady.
Good morning,
Thank you
Hannah.
so much, Pinky. I came into the chat late, but I tell you what, this has been really a situation that has caused a lot of people some concerns and just like, why would this man run around telling Melody's business? Not only did he tell Melody's business, He told her mom's business. He gave information about Melody as a child, a vulnerable child. I'm not saying that this is true, but I'm
Right.
saying just what if it was true? What if it is true? Why would he make up something like that or even expose that information? So my thing is this lady, Nay, she put this information. Now she could have kept that stuff dormant,
Mhm.
but she chose to put it out. Now she
Right.
says she got some information about Martell doing something that she has gotten a DM saying Martell or somebody. I wonder
Mhm.
if she be bold enough to put that junk out. Put it
Hmm.
out. And I
Right.
guarantee you, if somebody got some information on that low down, dirty Martell Hope, put it out. I wish I would put everything out and I would not spare him nothing. And that lady, she running around here talking about somebody didn't care about their child. You heard that
Mhm.
statement? She said that her
Yeah.
mom didn't
Yeah.
care about her doing that low down lady. ARRIONE Curry, I would put that girl in the oh
Hannah,
my
I'm getting ready.
God.
Hannah, I'm
Uh-huh.
getting ready answer your question. What you said. If you got anything, hit me up. In my do you have Instagram?
Uh-huh. Yes. You DM me
Contact
before
me.
I'll DM you.
Okay. Okay. DM me and yeah. So I'll go ahead and so you can put it up too. Okay. I'll
Okay.
send it to you so you because you got a different you may have a different spin than I do. So yes,
Okay.
I'll give you my information.
And
On
and
here.
I tell you what, this is them two right there. I don't know if this new because a lot of people think that they still recording and that
Right.
Nate is in with them. I don't really believe that right now, but I'm kind of sketchy on it now because why did all this come out at the same time when Martell getting ready to go to court and something else? I don't know. I really think that they're old recordings that she has been recording this girl throughout the
Mhm.
years. But then again, there's people saying that they recorded this recently just to put this information out.
Mhm.
So Pinkie and Cheryl and you be Cheryl
Listen,
be tripping me out. But anyway, this lady.
I want proof. I want proof and evidence. I want proof. If this happened to Melody, where's the proof? Where
Right.
is the proof? Because Martell is always running his mouth, like Melody says, never no receipts, never no proof. Where is the proof that this happened to Melody? Where's the proof?
Right. And I have this question as well to piggyback on you, sis. Like, how is that information about the essay of Mel or anything Miss Van did or didn't do allegedly regarding that? How is that relevant to this side piece peasant and what's going on now with her
Right.
and Trashbox? How is that relevant to anything? Is that just another celebratory, tap dance that you want to have to level yourself to try to make Melody as low as you are? To me, it's just vicious jealousy. It's mean girl high school schoolyard bullying. That's all it is. Oh, I'm going to find all the dirt I can and embarrass you. Why?
But
For no other reason that because you are above me. I see that. We would never even breathe the same air in the same space together. So I have to drag you down to the way that I feel.
Right.
Even though you handed Trash Box over to me on a silver platter, and he still
Mhm.
don't want you. Okay. Let's keep it a buck. He still don't want you. He's still embarrassed by you. You're a constant reminder of how he destroyed his entire family single-handedly, right? So
Mhm.
what is that? What is the relevance of putting this out now, of all times now?
They have no
smear
conscience.
campaign. That's what it is. Smear campaign. They make up lies about you. That's what that is. Smear
Yeah.
campaign. He's been doing that for almost 4 years. Smearing her, trying to throw dirt on her name, trying to make her look bad at the end of the day. That's what he's been, and he's going to continue to do it because Melody has left him for good. And now he know, now it's really sinking in now that she ain't never coming back to him. So that's
Yeah, just
exactly,
hateful,
yeah.
hateful, hateful, hateful. I mean, I could go back to Chicago right now. I have a person. We grew up in the same neighborhood. Still the same thing. Same thing. Never.
Hmm.
Here we are. Big age of 52. Okay, I graduated high school in 1989. This chick is still digging for things to talk about, and I have not lived in Chicago for a decade.
Oh my
Why?
Lord.
Right.
Hateful. hateful. There's no other reason. There's no other explanation for it.
And she's dumb. Martel knows that. She's dumb. He knows she'll do anything he said. He can control her.
Yeah.
She's
Goofy.
controllable. She's easy. She's gullible. She's dumb. He knows. He knows she's dumb. And he know that she don't hold a candlestick to Melody. He knows, but he made her believe that she was better than Melody. That's what he made her believe. And we know she believes anything Martel tells her. Anything Martel says, she believes it. So he had thinking she was all that.
Can y'all figure out how in the world she's supposed to be doing property preservation just because she went on the trip with Martell? She told us she went to Virginia, different places with him. Did he pay you any money for that? Is your name on any of those business?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She did not get one red dime. Just like when she was out there plucking garbage off the lawn like a pelican. Did you see her like a pigeon picking up the garbage and the debris from the construction site? She picked like a bird. She is. Melody would dare not pick up garbage.
Melody and Martell got started though in property preservation. Melody told us she was cleaning toilets, she was doing mowing lawns, she was doing all of that. See, Martell think that this is gonna work with a co-star. It's not. This thing when Melody that job that they started, property preservation, is a job where you got to do more than just go pick up trash. You got to know the behind the scenes, all of the intimate details of the business. Melody knew that. Only thing Martell was doing out there was a labor. He didn't mowing a lawn. But yes, you got to account for so many different things. Melody had all that information. Right. Martell and Curry is not going to be able to start no property preservation. I think the only reason Martell, I don't know. The bottom line is this lady lied throughout that entire audio. She was talking these people bank account, talking about how these people got $750,000 in a bank account. He let you see Melody's bank statement with her name on it.
That's it.
Out of here. But if he did, he's just so stupid because probably the thing was now all of this is tied together. After Melody left him, she probably just did not think that Martell was going to go around still using her license to do jobs and then file, like you had the information, Pinkie, that he went and filed for Chapter 7 or whatever it was, owed them people that money because he's still using. See, Melody's name was attached to that license. Right. So she was just responsible as he. I was bet she's so glad she untied everything. She had to burn all the bridges with Martell, burn them down.
Yeah, Melody backed him off that builder's license, off her builder's license. Right. He went there and tried to fight the makeup artist and went there to confront Melody. Right. While she took him off the builder's license. Right. He don't want to work, but he want to live off everybody else's fruit and labor.
Right. And he's illiterate, unlearned, non-reading, can't write, backwards hustling. You want to ride off the theme of somebody else's hard work and blood, sweat, and tears after you abuse your wife and cheat on her, infidelity. You scandalous coward. You want to go and physically threaten somebody because she won't let you use her builder's license and still slanderize and capitalize off of her pain. You out your mind. My ex-husband tried that with me. And when I pulled the plug, he was so mad. He did everything he could begging to get back access to that bank account. I was like, no, sir, you get it out the mud like I did. Now that my name's not attached to certain things, now you see how the bread was coming in. Now you can't lie and say that you're the head of the household because without my bank account, you don't get them $3,000 suits no more, buddy.
Right.
You don't get to look like the preacher man in church like you used to with your little shiny Bible. I'm triggered, y'all. I'm sorry.
So did you hear he actually got upset because Melody took him off of her bills as well?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And then the kicker to me was that he talked about did he say Carlos told her to put it back on there?
Right.
Like he put it back on that building.
I would have told him kick rocks with shoes with barefoot and whatever you want to get on out of my face. You ain't getting nothing from me.
That's right.
Nothing.
That's right. That's why he came there and confronted her and pushed the lady and tried to fight the makeup artist. Because he wanted Melody. He wanted to try to force her to put him back on that builder's license. And Melody said, "No, I'm not putting you back on it. Get your own license. Take the test." This fool can't take a builder's license test with the answers now. This is an open book test. Answers come with it, and the dummy still can't pass it. Now you know I
But
told you
sure.
Martel wear a helmet. I told you he licked windows. I told you.
Yes, but didn't he say
Right.
but Melody did it after Carlos?
No, Melody never put him back on the builder's license.
Right.
No,
No, she never
no,
did.
never
And
put
Oh
him
that's
no,
back.
never
Nope.
put him back on there.
She don't care
But
what
he
Carlos
lied
said.
then because he told Tasha K that she did it, and
He
that's
no,
why.
lying.
she
He
never
lying.
did. And
Nope.
that's why he's going the court. That's why the that couple suing him right now and taking him to court
Mm-hmm.
because he never had a builder's license. Plus,
Mm-hmm.
Hope Custom Homes was dissolved, and he did not tell them, and he actually had them to sign a contract and took thousands and thousands. I
Mm-hmm.
did,
Mm-hmm.
from them, which is over that 65,000, and it even went even past that. So he took all this money from them, and then had the nerve to tell them that he filed for bankruptcy, so he can't complete the job. And
Oh, wow.
and he only did 15 out of a job where you normally do 100% to complete the job. He only did 15 to 20% of the work. That was stated in the court
Disgusting.
docs.
That's
Mm-hmm.
so
That's a
disgusting.
crime.
That
She
is so
never gave him
disgusting.
that license back. She took him off that license and never put him back on it ever. She ain't putting him back on that license. No, she told him to go take the test, and
Right.
pass the test. That's
But
all
you
he had
know
to
what?
do.
Now it makes sense. I think that's why she went ahead on and let her license become inactive for about a year because she didn't know what Martell was going to try to pull.
Right.
Because
That's right.
it would have came back on her because he used her license.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And last year, I believe last year, Melody got her
Yeah,
license
she reinstated
renewed.
her license. Yeah,
She
she
got
got it
her license
reinstated.
renewed. Yeah, and his name
Yes,
ain't nowhere on it. His name ain't nowhere on it.
chess not checkers, and that's what you have to do. You got to let certain things lapse
Right.
and give it a cooling off period because
Mm-hmm.
they still have access to certain things. Like for example, as a nurse, I had a EDA number. That's where you can write prescriptions, right? I had to
Mhm.
let that lapse for a year or two because my ex-husband is a doctor shopper, and he would have tried to use my information to say, "Hey, I had a nurse write this up for me. Here's her
Mm-hmm.
EDA number. Boom, boom, boom. Now I can get whatever I want to get." Right.
Mhm.
So I had to let that lapse for a couple of years. And then he got really upset because I switched careers. I went back to school to get my teaching license and I left nursing alone. So that was toward the end of our marriage. And then once we finally did divorce and everything was final, I had already chopped everything off at the knees. So he had no access to anything. So once we
Woo.
sold the home, right, he just knew he was going to get 50-50 because we were still married. No,
Mm,
baby, that went into trust 3 ways for my children. I
mm,
worked for that house. I paid cash for that house, and I'd be doggone ding dong if you're going to get the proceeds from it and live in it too.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys. And it is 2 hours into this live, and I did promise that I was only going to do 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then they kept me on schedule and everything. Everybody kept me on schedule, and because that's why y'all haven't seen me in probably heard from me or seen me in over a week. Because I've been trying to deal with this. My neck got all swollen up, guys. My
Oh,
neck and my shoulder from all the from the dog. The dog just did a thing on me.
No, please be careful, Miss Pinkie.
Yeah. So
Please.
but I'm
yeah.
back and everything. I had to give it a rest, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
Good.
nobody noticed in the last video I did the last live. My neck was swollen. Only somebody called me out on it and brought it up, and I didn't think nobody noticed it. And they told me they could see the swelling in my neck. Your neck is swollen. Yeah, my neck was swollen. Yeah,
Oh, be careful,
yeah.
Mama.
But anyway, guys, thank you. Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you so
Woo,
much.
Thank you
Pinky.
for letting us come up, Miss.
woo.
Glad you're
You are
feeling
welcome.
better, Miss
And I
Pinky.
love everybody. My panelists. I love when y'all, because I always tell people I got heavy hitters. Y'all are some heavy hitters. Y'all come with the truth. Y'all come with what makes sense. Because y'all know all this foolery that they be spearing out don't make no doggone sense. Maybe in their world, in their camp or whatever they do, make some sense, but it don't make no sense to none of us.
Mm.
None of us. And thank you for being here Omega, RR Omega, thank you for being here. It's grand rising to you. And make sure you all, if you just came in, watch the replay on us from the very beginning and everything, guys. I just love you all. You know, that I can be gone for over a week, but I step in a time on Black Titanic's channel about a week ago. But for me, yes, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to call it an end to this. This was a great discussion, and we have to keep our voices going live for these fools that try to pull these scams and say these lies about Melanie, her mother, her kids, and everything. We must keep like I said, I got a chair on their neck. I got my fold-up chair laying right across their neck. Yes, I do, holding them down. But we must keep it going, guys. We got Martell kicked off the panel for that.
Hey.
Yes, we got him
Thank
kicked
you.
off. They claimed they
Praise
didn't know
God.
who he was, but they knew. And then we got the Scarts. They don't call it the Expo. They call it the Expo.
Espo.
Espo.
The Expo.
SSPO.
Okay,
Expo.
that was a flop. Not many people showed up. People didn't want to be a part of this. These scammers and everything. So that was a flop. So we must keep doing what we're doing to expose them and not let them sweep it under the rug and take advantage of other people, hardworking people that have not done nothing to them. So, and
let me say one last thing before I know you got to go, Pinkie. But
okay.
I did see one of the content creators said that Fred Ackman or whatever his name, who was supposed to be Martell's business partner, he was there at the Expo. But I think he probably cut ties with Martell too. He better if he want to keep his license.
Yeah. You know what? I think you're right about that, Hannah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord. But you know what, guys? Now remember, we do have a lot of content creators in the house today. Hannah Grace is one of them. You all must go over to Hannah Grace's channel and show her some love. And then we have Queen Common Sense. She's in the Pink House too, up on the panel. Both of these are great content creators. You all go over when you leave my live. Go over if you want to before we leave. Can we get everybody to at least? Can I get 10 people from the chat? Go ahead over to their channel and pull up on their channel and hit subscribe. And before the day is over, watch a couple of their videos. Even if it's a few shorts, just watch a couple of their videos and everything, because we have to show love to other content creators. We have to give them the same grace that you give others. So let's share it all across the board. I subscribe to Hannah. I'm subscribed to Common Sense. I love their content.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to her too.
Right. So if you can do that for me, and if you go over to the channel, put in the chat that you just subscribed. Just do it for me. I appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
If you do subscribe, let me know so we can keep it going. And any other content creators in the house, make sure you go over and do the same for them as well. My name and picture took over Mel in the Jordan. This is supposed to be bowling collection. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Oh, see, May says she just subscribed. She is a subscriber. Okay. See here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm subscribed to both. Okay, thank you guys. See, they hitting it up for you. I just subscribed. Okay, see there. Go over to both of their channels, guys. Thank you.
Now.
Y'all gonna love their channels. I love it. If I say I love it, you're gonna love it too. And thank you, Cheryl, for being in the house. Cheryl, I love it. I love it. She tells you the truth on her end, and I have to keep Cheryl from saying bad words. Because I tell you, you have to keep her.
Martel make me mad.
Some good words, Cheryl. You know,
make me mad.
You don't fool with them. They'll tell you off.
Cockroach is a bad word. Cockroach.
Okay. Thank you, Hannah. I just see your private message. Thank you,
Miss Pinkie.
Huh?
Cockroach is a bad word.
No, you can go
Cockroach.
ahead and Cheryl. I let Cheryl say, you know what? Because I just let Cheryl say what she wants
He
to
is
say.
a cockroach, though. I'm sorry.
She'll just say what she want to
He's
say.
a cockroach.
She's a cockroach, guys. She's a
Both of
rat.
them. No, but she a bed bug.
Ooh,
He a cockroach.
yeah, in New York and in New Jersey and stuff, you say somebody's a rat. Ooh, my Lord, you talking
Exactly.
bad.
Exactly. He ain't gonna want to come here.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end, guys, because it's 2:07. I have to go ahead and take care of this and rest this arm and everything. But guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. I love
Love
you
you
guys
too.
and love my chat. And y'all take it easy and y'all have a wonderful day. And if y'all got anything
You
going
too,
on
Miss
today,
Pinkie.
you're welcome.
You too, Miss Pinkie.
Thank you.
Yeah, I watched your video yesterday, coming since you had one that you did yesterday. I watched it. Yes. So
Thank
guys,
you.
go
I'm gonna
ahead.
do another deeper dive today.
Yes. If y'all got anything going on about them, hit me up just or whatever. Because well, I'll get the notification. I'll definitely be over to support. Okay, guys. Thank you. Love you.
Love you too.
Absolutely.
Pinkie. Get some rest,
Have a
okay?
beautiful
Okay.
day,
Bye bye.
everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye, Queen Carmen. Bye, Hannah.
Bye bye, Cheryl and
Everybody.
Common Sense. Thank you so much, Pinkie, for letting us come up. Goodbye. Have
You're
a great
welcome.
day.
You're welcome, guys. Bye bye.